So we were doing this exercise number 2 right here. All right, Sister Sana, go ahead, please.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you read it from the beginning? Muslimuna.
Okay. Nahnu Muslimuna. We are Muslim.
Mhm.
Islamu Dinuna is our religion. Islamu.
No, so this
Islam is
is not for question. This is al-Islamu. Al-Islamu.
the Islam is my religion.
Is our religion. See, this is now for plural. Our.
Okay. Ma'am, what will we add for my?
For my, if you want to say my religion, you will say al-Islamu dini with a ya. You will add a ya at the end.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Okay. Wallahu Rabbuna, and Allah is our Rabb.
Yes.
Wa Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Nabi, and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is our Nabi.
Is our Nabi, correct?
Wal Qur'anu dusturuna. Anu. Ma'am, Anu means?
Sorry?
Wal Qur'anu. Okay. And Quran.
Yes.
Quran.
Dustur means like constitution or law or like your scripture that you follow, right?
Quran is our law. Wal Kaabatu qiblatuna, and
Kaaba.
Kaaba is our qibla.
Yes.
Direction.
Prayer direction. Yes.
Wal Arabiyatu lughatuna, and Arabi is our language.
Yes, correct.
Aina mudarrisukum ya ikhwanu. Where is your mudarrisu, teacher?
Yes, where is your teacher, oh brothers?
Your teacher. Ya ikhwanu, oh brother. Kharaja alana minal fasli wa zahaba ilal mudiri.
Yes, that's correct.
He just left from the classroom and went to the mudiri.
The principal.
Okay, went to the principal.
Yes. I just want to mention here, as you can see, all of these, al-Arabiyyatu lughatuna, Ka'batu qiblatuna, all of these are jumlas, right? Arabic is our language. When we add an is in the middle of in the translation, it's a complete jumla. So all of these are complete jumlas, right? And because also the mubtada has alif lam, right? Mubtada is definite and the khabar is nakira. Mubtada is ma'rifa and the khabar is nakira. So that's why we know it's a jumla and it's not a murakkab. Okay. Go ahead, please.
Just a second, ma'am. I know what is the issue with my phone.
That's fine.
Hello, ma'am. My screen is all black.
Okay, maybe you can rejoin. Till then, someone else can read. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sister Mariam, would you like to read?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Just a question. Dusturuna, what does that mean? Wal Quran dusturuna.
Yes, in the vocabulary section, it says dustur is like constitution. And in brackets, it says law. So like our, the constitution that we follow, we get all of our rules from there.
Okay.
Mhm.
So how are we gonna say in sentence? Quran is our way of life, or
Yeah, our you can even say our constitution. That makes sense. Quran is our
okay.
constitution. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you could also
أي-
say Quranu kitabuna. Quran is our book, right?
Yeah. Okay. في أي شارع بيتكم. Sorry, what is أي means?
He means which, like which street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which street is it's a question, right?
Yes, it is. This is the question word that we have, ayi, right? In which street
Yeah. In which street our house is our
your
house?
house? Your house. Kum
Oh
is for
yes,
you.
yours. Yes.
Mhm.
Which street is your house?
And fi is for in. So in which
In
street
which
is your
street?
house? It kind of, yeah, you can just translate it that way.
Okay. بيتنا في الشارع الذي أمام المحكمة. Our house is الذي means
الذي how about our house في الشارع is in the street. الذي, the one which, so this is this
in
which
front of the
yeah
الذي in front of the محكمة.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what is that.
Mahkamati is like court of law.
Okay, so our house is in the street which is in front of the court.
Yeah. And
Okay.
do you know why this is kasra here? Shari'i?
Yeah, it's jar majroor, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So this fi is the harf of jar, which makes
Jar, yeah. Yeah.
majroor, correct. Okay.
Sorry, but vocabulary is very poor.
No, that's fine. We are all learning here.
أبونا صديق أمكم.
Yeah, so let's break it up.
Our father's friend is your uncle?
So abuna, our father, sadiqu.
Our father's sadiqu friend?
See, when you're saying our father's friend, that becomes the possessive, the belonging, which is murakkab idafi. And we know the sign of murakkab idafi that it needs a mudaf and mudaf ilayh, right? Here you don't see that.
Yeah.
Mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Are you following what I'm saying? The terms?
Yes, because mudaf ilayh should be majroor, isn't it?
Yes, mudaf ilayh should be majroor and the mudaf should be definite.
Yeah.
And it has a few rules. So here, because that's not there, we know this is not father's friend. Right?
Okay. So our father is your uncle's friend.
Yes, that's correct. Your uncle's friend.
Okay.
Sadiqu ammikum. You see this kasra here?
Yeah.
In the book, they should have written the kasra down here to make it more visible, but in the book everywhere they have written, if there's a tashdid, they just write it right below the tashdid. So we know this is kasra, and that makes it a mudaf ilayh.
Yeah, mudaf ilayh, yeah, right. Ammikum.
So your uncle's friend.
Yeah. أنتم مدرسون. Are you the teachers?
Yes. Are you teachers? Are
you
all
teachers?
of you teachers?
Yeah. Are you teachers? لا نحن أطباء. No, we are doctors.
We are doctors. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
أنتم.
Do you have a question, Sister Sana?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I didn't get this sentence, ma'am. Antum mudarrisuna, because ma'am, antum means ma'am, our, and mudarrisuna also means na also attached for our.
So here's the thing. Antum, first of all, let's break it up. sorry, Sister Maryam, for the interruption. Just
No problem. Yeah.
yeah, we'll break
Maryam
it.
is actually my daughter's name. I'm
Okay.
using her iPad. I'm Nazia.
Nazi. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. So this here is for the question. Sister Sanam, this is for the question. Are, antum means you, right? You in plural. So are you all mudarrisuna? Now this na is not the na that we add for hours. This is una. Do you see this? Una. This is for the
No.
plural.
Yeah.
Mudarris is the
Okay,
singular.
okay,
To
okay.
make it plural,
Oh,
we
I got
add.
it.
Does
Yes,
that
yes.
make sense? So it's antum mudarrisuna. Are you all teachers? It's not this one here. It's not this. See,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is noon and alif.
Now I get it.
All right.
I got it.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead, Sister Nazia.
أأنتم أبناء المدير. Are you is it are you the head teacher's father?
Abna'u is from the word ibn, which means son. So this is sons.
Okay,
Plural
okay,
of
okay.
son.
Are you the sons of is plural, isn't it?
Yes, it is plural.
أبناء. Yeah. Are you the sons of the head teacher?
Yes. Aba'u is the plural for abun, for father, and abna'u is the plural for son. Okay, and they look similar,
Son.
don't they? Abna'u and aba'u. And here,
Okay.
do you see how it is abna'ul mudiri? Here we know it is murakkab idafi, mudaf and mudaf.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why we say the principal or the headmaster's sons.
Yeah. Okay. لا نحن حفظته. No, we are. I'm not sure what is حفظته means.
So let me just check 1 second. It says grandsons. So we are his. This ha is for his.
Yeah. We are his grandsons.
Yeah.
مدرستنا كبيرة ومدرستكم صغيرة. Our school is big and your school is small.
Yeah. مدرستنا كبيرة. Yep.
لنا حديقة.
Yes.
لنا حديقة جميلة في تلك القرية. لنا حديقة جميلة.
Okay, what's حديقة
I know
جميلة?
حديقة حقيبة is bag, isn't it?
Yes.
حديقة is something else.
Garden.
Garden, okay, yeah.
Yes. So again, everyone make sure to write these similar words down. Hadiqa is garden and haqiba is bag.
Bag, yeah. Na is our. La is something belong to.
Lana, yes. So for us or for us, I guess. La is used for.
Okay. Our garden is beautiful. Our garden is beautiful.
We can go word by word and then try to put it in a proper sentence.
Okay.
That would be easier.
For na our hadikatun garden jamilatun beautiful. Fi in tilka that and qariyati, I don't know what.
Qariyati is town.
Town, okay.
Yes.
So
So Lana for us is a beautiful garden.
For us, beautiful garden is in that town.
In that town, correct. So I just want to bring to your attention, in the right before beginning this lesson, I was mentioning how when we say hada waladun and hada waladu, the difference between them, right? One is a jumla and one is a murakkab ishari. So here, this is a murakkab ishari. Tilkal qaryatu. Why? Because there's an alif lam here, and this makes it a murakkab. When you translate it, the meaning is that town. It's not a complete sentence, right? It's just a phrase, that town. You need more information after that. So just keep that in mind. When after your ism ishara, there's alif lam on the next word, then this is a murakkab.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
أخونا طالب في كلية طبي.
Yes.
My brother is a student in
Our brother.
Our brother is student in medicine department.
Yeah.
Or,
or faculty of medicine.
Faculty of medicine. Yeah. أنتم أطباء. Are you doctors?
Yes.
بعضنا أطباء وبعضنا مهندسون. Some of us are doctors and some of us are engineers.
Yes.
Allahu Rabbuna wa Rabbukum. Our Lord and our Rabb and your Rabb is Allah.
So I just want to mention again, just try as much as you can to translate in the order it is, because it will help you later on. Because especially in the Quran, when we translate, the order of the words is like very significant, and changing the order up increases emphasis usually, right? So Allahu Rabbuna wa Rabbukum, Allah is our Lord and your Lord. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Even though it doesn't make much of a difference when we translate it finally, but when we look at the Quran, like changing the order up makes a difference.
I get it. Yeah, thank you. أين ذهبتم يا إخوان? أين ذهبتم يا إخوان? Okay. Where all you went, oh brothers?
Yes. So we can say, where did you all go? Oh, brother.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay. ذهبنا إلى السوق. We went to the market.
Yep. ذهبنا إلى السوق. So this again, we went.
Yeah.
ذهبتم and ذهبنا. This is what we're learning in this lesson. All right. Jazakallah khair, sister. That was very well.
Just a little request. Do you know, can we do revision class? Because book 2, I am finding it a bit hard. I think there's quite a lot of new words, and so if we can do revision class like after a few lessons, that would be very beneficial.
That's a great suggestion, actually.
I agree with that.
So I'd like to get your suggestion. Do you guys want me to I don't know, do a lesson again? Like, let's start again from lesson 3 and do each exercise, or you could come with questions.
Yes, that would be very good. And you don't need to go in like really full detail, you know, like very every lesson, whatever the strong points in lesson, which can cover the lessons. And even if it's 1 hour for 3 lessons, but still it would be very beneficial.
Okay,
cover the grammar part, grammatical part.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So I guess inshallah the next week what we can do is at least maybe look at all the points to remember from the lesson 1 to 3.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much for your time.
No worries. And if there are any questions, then do let me know. Maybe all of you can look through the lessons that we covered, and if there are any things specific.
That would be good. Okay. Jazakallah.
And also, if there are specific questions, please do send them in the group so I can come prepared. All right. So inshallah, then next week we can do that. So time is actually up, but I guess Sister Rizwana didn't get a chance to read. Sister Rizwana, would you like to do this? And then we can end.
Yes, sister. Assalamu alaikum.
Go ahead.
Okay. Adifi asma attiyati ila dhama'ir kama huwa muwaddahu fil misal. Use the following nouns with the possessive pronouns as shown in the example. Okay. So these we have to substitute baitun, baitukum, baituna.
Yes.
I mean we have to. Okay.
Yeah. So baitun is house, a house. Baitukum, your house. Baituna, our house. Okay,
Okay.
so we follow
Okay.
the same.
Ummun. Ummun Baitun.
No, so ummun is mother. So then you will say your mother,
Okay.
all of your mother. So it would be
Okay.
ummuna and then ummukum.
Okay. 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 Ummun. So your mother. Ummutukum.
Ummukum. There's no need for the ta.
Ummukum.
Ummukum, yes.
Okay. Ummukum. Okay. Ummun.
This one is ammun.
Ummuna. Ammun. Sorry. Ammun.
Mhm.
Ammuna. Swadikun will be Swadikun. Swadikuna.
Sadiquna, yes, our friend. And what about your friend? How will you
Yes.
say your friend? All of your friends?
Swadikukum.
Yes, sadiqukum. And you know the difference between this one and this one? Ummun and ammun?
Ummun is mother
Mhm.
and Ammun is I.
Ammun is uncle.
Ammun.
Uncle.
Uncle. Okay. Oh,
Eyes are
okay.
ainun. Ainun.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Uncle. Okay. Madrasatun. So this will be madrasatukum. Madrasatukum
Yes.
and madrasatuna.
Yes.
Okay. Ukhtun. Ukhtukum. Ukhtuna.
Yes. Ukhtukum, your sister. Ukhtuna,
Okay.
our sister.
Ukhtuna. Lughatun. Lughatukum. Lughatuna.
Mhm.
Dinun. Dinukum. Dinunuka.
Dinuna. Dinuna.
Dinuna. Okay.
Okay.
Dinuna.
Want me to write it?
Okay. Abbun.
Just like
Abbun will be abbukum.
Mhm.
Abbutuna.
So it will be okay. Abun and akhun are two exceptions. I think we did this in one of the lessons, where when you add the kum or when you add a possessive pronoun, there will be an extra wow that you add because abukum sounds a bit weird. It will be abukum. Abukum with
Okay.
an extra wow here. This wow here. Abukum and abuna with a wow. Okay, and same for akhun. What will it be for akhun?
Akhukum. Akhukum.
Yes. Akhukum, your brother.
Akhukuna. Akhukuna.
Akhukuna. Akhukuna. Correct. Sorry, akhuna. Sorry. Akhuna.
Akhuna.
There's no extra ka. So
Akhuna.
akhuna. Just like that. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
akhukum. Akhuna and akhukum. Abuna and abukum. Okay. Extra wow. Only for these two. For abun and akhun.
Abuna and abukum. And akhuna and akhukum.
Akhukum. This is for all the possessive pronouns. If you say just abuka or abuhu, abuha, all of these will have a wow. Same for akhun. Akhuhu, akhuha, akhuka, akhuki. Okay, all of them will have a wow.
Ma'am, sorry, I missed the upper part. What about lagutun,
Lugatun,
madrasatun?
lugatun,
Lugatun.
lugatuna, and lugatukum.
Okay.
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 So this lesson is a little bit long. We're not gonna rush it.
Okay.
Let's just look at the points to remember to see what we've done so far, and then we can end, inshallah. And then we can do some revision in the next class. So the plural of anta is antum. Okay, anta is antum. Anti is for you, feminine. Anta, you, masculine. Antum, you, plural. Okay. So who are you? If you ask who are you, as in plural, so man antum. Okay. And ka, remember ka, this is a possessive pronoun for you or your, it will be kum. Okay, so aina baytukum, where is your house? The plural of ana is nahnu. Ana means I, nahnu means we or us. So, and just like ana can be for masculine or feminine, depending on who's talking, nahnu can also be used for both masculine and feminine. So you can say nahnu muslimuna, we are Muslims, or nahnu muslimatun, we are Muslims for feminine. Okay. Bayti means my house. Remember, we add the ya, it means my. And if you want to say our, then we say noon alif. The alif is very important here. Okay. It's baytuna. Okay. Allahu Rabbuna, Allah is our Lord. Al-Islamu dinuna, Islam is our faith. Okay. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is our prophet. So dhahabta means you went. Dhahabtum means you all went for plural. So this is again the chart that we did for the verbs. Okay. So far we've covered this one. Kataba, katabu, katabat, katabna, katabta, katabtum, katabti we've done, and katabtuna was in the previous lesson, and now we did katabtu and katabna. So we've done all of these except for the duo. So this is the duo. So make sure to revise all of these, the singular and the plural, first person, third person, second person, and try to write it down. Okay, and we'll revise it inshallah once more. So yes, dhahabtu means I went, dhahabta you went, dhahabtum you all went, dhahabna we went. Okay, now this is why it's so important to make sure this is dhahabna with an alif, because if you don't add the alif and you say dhahabna, it's they went for feminine. Okay, so that's why it's very important. Just focus on this right now. Inshallah, we'll get to dhahabna later, but make sure that you pronounce it with an alif. Okay. What else? Oh yes, feminine proper nouns, feminine names, and with just a like a dhamma, no tanween. They have no tanween, so it will be Aminatu, Maryamu, Khadijatu, Jamilatu. Okay, just like that. If when they are names, and non-Arabic names, like we read in the lesson, William, Edward. These are non-Arabic names. They will also have no tanween. So which names do not have a tanween? Feminine names have no tanween, and non-Arabic names also have no tanween. William, Baris, Paris, London, Pakistan, all of these will not have any tanween. The names of prophets, most of the prophets are non-Arabic. Usually we might think, oh, it's a prophet, it's coming in the Quran in an Arabic language, so it's an Arabic name, but that's not the case. Most of these, for example, are Hebrew names, right? So that's why these end with no tanween also. So far we have three which are no tanween. Female names, non-Arabic, proper names. This is also non-Arabic names of prophets. Adam, Ibrahim, Ishaq. Now there's another exception though. If the non-Arabic noun has only 3 letters, for example, Nuh, Lut, Nuhun and Lutun, these are non-Arabic, but they will have tanween. And Arabic names, Muhammad, Muhammadun, will have tanween, even though it's not 3 letters. So don't get too confused about this. Inshallah, we'll cover it once more, the names. What else? Ayyu we learned, which means which. Okay. And this part here, so we know that mudaf is definite. Mudaf is definite because it is the first part in a murakkab idafi. When a mudaf has an adjective, that adjective will also be definite. So if we say baytu, baytu is the mudaf. If we say baytul imami, baytul imamil jadidu, the imam's new house. This means the imam's new house. Okay, baytul imami. Sorry, 1 second. Baytul imamil jadidu, the imam's new house. Here, bayt is the mudaf, and it's definite. Okay, because it has, it is definite because of its position. If we have baytuhul jadidu, it means his new house. We'll cover this once more, inshallah. Don't worry too much about it. But just notice the difference here. It's the same words, except the only difference will be the harakat. When we say baytul imam al jadidu, it means the imam's new house. And when we change the harakat and we say baytul imam al jadidi, it means the new imam's house. So why? Because Imam al-Jadidi becomes a murakkab tawsifi, right? So Imam al-Jadidi together means new Imam. So the new Imam's house. We'll cover this again, inshallah, in more detail and with the revision. So these are the new words that we did today. Dustur, constitution. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban is a nice way to say welcome in Arabic. What else? Qibla, we know. Mahkama is court. Matar is airport. So usually places, I think I mentioned this before also, but places usually begin with a meme. So matar, atar, and tayyar, you know, tayyar is bird. So things that fly, matar is an airport. Mahkama comes from the root hakam. Hakam means like justice, right? So the place of justice would be court. You have like other words too. Masjid, the place of sajda, right, is a masjid. So that's one way to remember places. They start with a meme. Hafidun is grandson, and these are all kulliya is faculty, and these are all the different faculties that we read about. Rab is Lord. Yawmus Sabt, we haven't read this yet, but it's Saturday. Shahr is month. Rajab is the month of Rajab in Arabic. I don't think we've covered all of these words yet. Nasrani means Christian. Nasara, this comes up in the Quran. Nasara is Christian. Okay, Nabi, Deen, Ikhwa, we know these. And Shafahullah is like a dua type phrase that you say, may Allah grant him health. It's from the root word of shifa. Shifa means to cure. Okay. So does anyone have any questions for now? Anything about this lesson? All right then, inshallah. Yes, Sister Siti?
Tip to learn this book 2 vocabulary.
The tip to learn it would be to practice it and revise it again and again, right? Read it as many times as possible. Inshallah, we'll do a revision time to time. I think that's a good suggestion. Every 2 or 3 lessons, we should do a revision. And also writing things down, at least for me, it helps me memorize. So writing them down, and also you can try connecting some words. When you read words, like for me, I connect a lot of words to Urdu, and that's how I memorize them, or learn by learning the root words. When you learn root words, it helps you figure out what the meaning could be, you know.
I mean, I do the same as well, because most of these words we use them in Swahili, but then it's the Arab at the end is, you don't know which one to use, because we don't have that problem in our language. You know, you know the Arab can give a different meaning to
yes,
what you're
that's
reading.
true. That's very true. Yeah, so I would just say to learn is to memorize the words. To memorize the vocabulary, you can write it down and, you know, keep practicing it and memorize it. For the grammar part, we have to you know, revise it a few times. Inshallah, we'll do that.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Just a
Practice.
quick question.
Yes, sister.
What is dukturo means?
Duktur is like an informal way of also doctor. Duktur. When we say tabib, tabib is doctor, and duktur is actually doctor. They've just saying it in an Arabic accent, I guess.
Oh,
it's
okay.
It's
Okay, get it. Yeah. Jazakallah khair.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, inshallah, we'll keep practicing. Don't worry too much about it. And yeah, and also I guess to really learn it well, you have to teach it to others. That's one thing I've learned. You don't learn it well enough until you teach it. So maybe try conveying what you've learned to your children, your friends a little bit. That might help as well. Okay, inshallah, and we'll keep practicing it. All right, subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum
Wa
assalam wa
alaikum
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Barakatuh.